You never know how strong you are, until it's the only choice you have.
Throw me to the wolves, and I'll return leading the pack.
I may not own a Bentley, but I certainly own these lips.
I may not be the most popular, but I am definitely the most honest.
Life isn't just about diamonds and rosé, it's about fame too.
Don't blame me if your husband looks my way. I'm just too irresistible.
Congratulations on your first fashion show, love. It was absolutely fabulous. You should be so proud of yourself.
Aw, thank you, Jada. It was so much fun, and so empowering too, knowing that I did this all myself. So my very first fashion show was a huge success. The turnout was incredible, and the models did such a great job of showcasing my fashion line. The ladies did such a great job taking part in the fashion show too, even though modeling clearly isn't their day job.
I've got to give credit where credit is due. Sarah did an amazing job at hosting her first fashion show. She should be hugely proud of herself. Her clothing line was actually really cute too. Kayla looked 100 times better wearing something from Sarah's fashion line, so her clothing must be pretty special. Thank you for inviting me here tonight, Sarah. I really appreciated the olive branch. Your fashion show was truly impeccable. Girl, who knew that you had such a great taste in fashion?
Well, I sure do hope that supermodels have good taste in fashion. I don't know if she was trying to be shady with that comment, but I'll rise above it this time. Aw, thank you, honey. I'm glad that you came. We didn't get off on the right foot, but I am looking forward to getting to know you better this year. Anyway, I have guests to accommodate, so I hope that you enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you both so much for coming tonight, especially you, Ava. I didn't expect you to travel all the way from San Myshuno, so I really appreciate it.
Oh, don't be silly, love. There was no way that I could miss your fashion show. I won't be around as often now that I'm living in San Myshuno, but I couldn't miss such a huge event.
You know, I'm going to miss having Ava around. She is such a wholesome sim and her positivity just radiates. Although I think that the drama last year is partly responsible for her moving back to San Myshuno, I really hope that she does stay in touch and comes to visit regularly.
I'm going to miss you so much, Ava. Thanks for leaving me and Sarah alone with these crazy bitches. But as long as you are happy though, then I am happy for you. I am quite upset about Ava moving back to San Myshuno. She was my closest friend in the group, so her absence will definitely be felt. But I sure do hope that the ladies in San Myshuno treat her well, otherwise I'll be going over there and kicking some butt.
Oh girls, stop it, you are going to make me cry. But yes, I will definitely visit regularly, but I'm sure just as you ladies can imagine, I'm going to be busy shooting for the new franchise over in San Myshuno. You'll have to come over and make an appearance.
Oh girl, you just know that we are going to turn it up in San Myshuno. Is that an invitation extended to all of the ladies?
Well, it's only extended to the people that have treated me well in Sulani, so the invitation definitely is not extended to Gabrielle or Hannah. Honey, they can stay here in Sulani.
Oh, you are a shady bitch and I love it. Here's to your bright future in San Myshuno, Ava. We wish you all the best and can't wait to see you conquer the world.
Thank you, girls. Remember, I am only a short flight away, so you are welcome to visit whenever.
I see it. I like it. I want it. I got it. Yeah.
So now that the fashion show is over with, I can't bite my tongue for any longer. I need to put a stop to this petty drama once and for all. Excuse me, ladies, I think it's time that we have a chat, don't you?
What do you want, Kayla? If you've come to start drama, then you can just leave.
Oh really? You have a nerve saying that I am the one starting drama. Bitch, you are the one that decided to blast me all over social media. Like seriously, grow up.
Well, maybe you should have thought about this before you blasted me and Hannah live on air. Karma is a bitch, Kayla. And so are you. Now if you'd excuse me.
No, you aren't going to dismiss me again. I'm not having it.
Just be a good sport, Kayla, and move out the way. You don't want to embarrass yourself even more than you have already.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Hannah. You can stay out of this. You proved at the reunion just how desperate you are with relying on false allegations.
You may consider them to be false, but I like to think that they are decent Sims just telling their truth. That's something you've never done.
Oh, whatever. Gab, you seriously need to stop dragging me on social media, because my lawyer will be in touch otherwise.
Oh, here we go again with the legal threats. Do you not have anything else to threaten me with? Like I said, you are the one that trashed us on Andy's talk show first. I retaliate, you instigate. I swear that this bitch gets dumber by the hour. I didn't talk about Kayla for months. I only wrote a tweet when she came for me and Hannah on Andy's talk show. She is creating all of the drama. She is nothing more than a narcissist.
So as I'm overhearing Gabrielle and Kayla's conversation, I notice that voices are starting to be raised. I just know that these women aren't arguing at my fashion show. Because if they are, then I will not hesitate to get security to escort them out of the building.
It's very bold of you to come over here and threaten us, Kayla. I think you are forgetting that you are in the middle of a lawsuit yourself, so I wouldn't be so adamant about filing another one.
Have you ever heard of defamation of character? Do I have to spell it out for your little pea brain?
Oh, stop being such a bitch, Kayla. Just go back to wherever you came from, which is nowhere in my life.
Oh, now that sounds perfect to me. But you are the one that's tweeting chatting shit. Girl, are you threatened by me? Is that what it is?
Threatened? Oh please, what is it about you that could possibly threaten me? Honey, your life is a mess. Your life is on a downward spiral, and we have front row seats.
You have no idea what's going on in my life. At least I'm not a single and miserable bitch like you are. No wonder you are so unhinged.
Is she really calling me unhinged? Look at the facts, honey. You are the one that has been accused of being involved in a fraudulent scheme against the most vulnerable Sims in Sulani. Take a long look at yourself before you point the finger.
Are you done yet? I think that you have embarrassed yourself enough as it is.
Why are you still talking? You are irrelevant. And as for you, Gab, I highly suggest that you keep my name out of your mouth. Like, why are you so obsessed with me? Don't you have anything better to talk about?
Honey, I am definitely not obsessed. And by the looks of things, your boyfriend isn't that obsessed with you either.
Don't you dare talk about my fiancé. At least I can get a man, that's more than you can say. The both of you make me sick. Do the whole of Sulani a favor and move the fuck away.
You know, sometimes a bitch needs a good slap. Kayla was clearly having a psychotic break, so I needed to do something to snap her out of it. And besides, it felt so good to let out some of my anger out on her botched face.
Why did I ever think that you two would have had enough etiquette to not cause a scene tonight? Who the hell do you think you are slapping, Kayla?
Oh, for fuck's sake. As soon as Sarah and I get into a good place, Hannah has to do this. Although I don't blame Hannah for slapping her, it couldn't have come at a more awkward time.
She kept coming for us after multiple times of asking her to leave us alone. She had it coming, Sarah. She started it and I just ended it.
See, I just knew that these two morons didn't have the class to compose themselves at Sarah's event. I did warn Sarah, but as usual, she likes to see the best in people. Me, however, can spot a snake in the grass from a mile away.
That gives you no right to put your hands on her. And especially at my very first fashion show, you may have ruined my chance of business now with your aggressive antics. I think it's best that you leave, Hannah. You've caused enough trouble.
With pleasure. Let's go, Gab.